Welcome to DINGADING Integrated School. In this school year 2021-2022, due to the emergence of COVID-19 in the Philippines, a lot of changes happened in the educational landscape. One of this is the mode of instruction that was implemented by the Department of Education. DINGADING Integrated School implements modular distance learning as an urgent response to ensure continuity of education. What is modular distance learning? Modular distance learning is a form of distance learning that uses self-learning modules based on the most essential learning competencies provided by DepEd. The modules include sections on motivation assessment that serve as a complete guide of both teachers and students' desired competencies. In printed modular distance learning modality, DINGADING Integrated School have lots of preparation to be made. It includes printing of self-learning modules. In modular distance learning, the learners will be given printed modules and activity sheets 1:1 ratio. Monitoring and giving feedback to students' learning. The teacher takes the responsibility of monitoring the progress of the learners. Teachers will monitor the learners' progress through home visits, following social distancing protocols and feedback mechanisms, and guide those who need special attention.
DINGADING Integrated School followed the required curriculum on basic education, subject time allotment, and the most essential learning competencies. Homeroom Guidance Program, DRM, and IATF protocols were integrated in the classroom program. Availability of learning resources. With the present situation of our country due to COVID-19, face-to-face classes are still not possible. And so, the different modalities of learning like online distance learning, synchronous or asynchronous, modular distance learning, digital offline modular or print-based, EduTV plus print, and radio-based plus print continues. The DINGADING Integrated School adopted the modular distance learning since this is the most suited form in areas where internet connection is not stable. This is the summary of the available learning resources of DINGADING Integrated School: self-learning modules, evident, references, learning activity sheets, RBI resources, TV-based resources, and others. Features are resilience in the reproduction of SLMs and LAS downloaded from the STOLR drive. The learning materials were picked up and delivered to the learners, help of the barangay officials using the available services in their barangay. Safety health protocols were strictly observed during the distribution of SLMs and LAS. Report on the number of SLMs printed and distributed Q1 as of September 14, 2021. In the elementary department, a total of 174 SLMs and 4,346 copies. In the junior high school department, as of Q1, a total of 2,096 LAS reproduction and 1,940 SLMs. The senior high school department, grade 11, a total of 504 SLMs and 616 LAS, while in the grade 12, a total of 624 SLMs and 288 LAS. Available supplementary learning references were also distributed to the learners. Learners who have internet connections were encouraged to participate in Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela through the RBI FB page. Teachers also utilize other forms of learning resources like online resources via Google Meet, Google Classroom, FB page, Messenger group chat. Offline resources, SLMs, LAS soft copies, video clips, MS PowerPoint presentation.
Contextualized materials and activities were given to help learners understand their lessons in a meaningful and relevant context.
As schools reopen, it is important that precautions are taken both inside and outside the school and classrooms to prevent the spread of COVID. DINGADING Integrated School prepared health protocols for visitors, faculty and staff, parents, and learners. First, Maintain a distance of at least 1 meter between everyone present at school. We advise them against crowding during distribution of self-learning modules. The grandparents are not allowed to enter the school to get the SLMs. We arrange school pick-up, drop-off times differently to decrease any large gatherings of parents at any given time. We use signs, ground markings, tape, and other means to maintain 1 meter distance in queues around entrances. Second, wearing face mask and face shield. It will help prevent the spread of infection and prevent the individuals from contracting any airborne infectious germs. Third, using hand sanitizer or alcohol that contains at least 60% alcohol. We daily clean and disinfect our school and classrooms. Teachers have a critical role to play in ensuring parents and learners to understand the precautions they should take to protect themselves and others from COVID-19. And it is important that you lead by example. The skeletal workforce is implemented following the health protocol advised by the IATF and DOH.
To ensure the safety of the learners, parents, and the teachers as they conduct Balik Eskwela 2021, these are the best practices of DINGADING Integrated School. The school created an online enrollment and survey form in which the students can enroll via online platform. The school launched an information campaign through infographics with QR code in which they can scan and will direct them to the enrollment form. It was uploaded on the school's Facebook page, shared by the teachers through their social media accounts like Facebook and Messenger groups. The school also put tarpaulins in every barangay so the parents and students will be informed of the enrollment. In areas where there is internet connection, the teachers reach the parents and students through Messenger and video calls. They created group chats where they sent the learners' enrollment survey form of the questionnaires regarding the enrollment. They interviewed parents through video calls and messages. They asked focal persons whom they can contact to inform the parents regarding the enrollment. The questionnaires in MLESF were converted through a message and sent via Messenger so the parents can easily answer it. The teachers coordinated with the barangay officials and focal persons who disseminated to the parents that they'll be coming in the barangay hall where they can go and enroll their children. During the printing of modules, all possible resources were utilized. The school has communal printers, which everybody can use. The school also provided printers in every grade level. Multitasking is also every teacher's talent, printing, assorting, and binding all in one. While printing modules, the teachers are also busy contacting and interviewing parents for the remote enrollment. During the distribution of modules, the school coordinated with the barangay officials to help them in the distribution. The barangay officials with the barangay service vehicle picked up the modules in the school and delivered it to the learners. The school also provided notebooks made from used papers for every student in which they can use to answer their activities.